Hey again, y'all. I already been on here, so I can't say welcome or any of that because I've already been on here, y'all, and seen everybody today. This is me going live twice today. So look, I don't even know what to say at this point because I've been on it. I ain't gonna lie. I was already talking about me going live every day, back to back, but twice in one day? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I am back, y'all. And as y'all can see by the title, pretty much answering questions. Anybody who has questions, anybody who thought of questions. I did go live earlier in the day, so I know a lot of people probably missed me that actually don't get off till like later. So that's kind of why I came back since I did go live kind of early. Which I know my lives do better in the evening when that's when most of my audience is usually on here. So I am back again, y'all. I know that's why I came back. I came early and I do my lives do better in the evening time. I know that. So I was like, let me come back on here again for a little bit. But hey, how's your day today? Yep, I am back. Just pretty much seeing if anybody has questions and talking about same thing, how to get started with digital marketing. I was like, dang, I'm still at work. Right. I thought about that. I was like, everybody gotta be at work. It's Monday. I'm over here off work. And I'm like, oh, I think everybody at work. I did have people in the live though, but I could just tell like the time of day that I picked, people probably was at work. And it was a Monday. So I already knew. It was good. It went by fast. Today went by quick. I feel like I was unproductive today, but I went. This is my second time going live. I did post content, but I think because the day went by so fast, it's making me feel like I wasn't productive. But other than that, I had a good day. Good day for a Monday. I know, right? I'm still on break. I'm still on break, baby. I don't want to go back. This is my last week, and then I go back next week. So, yeah. But if anybody is in my live that's new, never seen my live before, or me, my name is Lane, and I teach people, or women especially, how to make money online with digital products and content creation. If that's something that you're interested in, or maybe you're one of those people who don't like your job, tired of your job, trying to find a way out from having to work 9 to 5, and just pretty much trying to get away from corporate America, then yeah, you're on the right channel then. If that's you, girl, just rest. I know, right? I don't think it's enough mental preparedness for me for this. I don't think it ain't enough. I'm over here trying to figure out if I'm gonna call my doctor and be like, baby, can I get a 30 more day extension? That's what I'm trying to decide. Am I gonna do that or am I gonna just go my butt back to work? But yeah, if you're somebody who's trying to get away from work, or maybe you're trying to stay home with kids, maybe you're trying to get out of debt or just make extra income, then you should be thinking about digital marketing. If anybody is new to my live, if you have any questions about digital marketing or if you're interested in it, let me know in the comments and then I can kind of explain what it is if anybody is doesn't know exactly what it is. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you. I don't want to say I gotta remember to wear them, but I got so many different glasses, it's ridiculous. And they all tested, but I don't be wearing my glasses like I should. And then when I do wear them, I'm like, dang, baby, I can see like a whole lot better. It's crazy. Cause baby, you can't tell me I don't got 20/20 vision without these glasses. Regardless. But yep, if anybody has questions on how to start marketing, what digital marketing is, how to get into it, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna actually link the course that I started with, y'all, in here. So earlier when I was on live, I actually talked about UBC today. I know I've been talking about the mini course a lot lately, but today I actually talked about UBC because they added a lot of new stuff. So if anybody in here has UBC, you can see that too. Like they added a lot of new stuff, a lot of new content to UBC, which is crazy. I still haven't made time to look at it. Hey Alicia, did you look at it yet or no? Baby, I can't spell today. What is this? Yeah, but they added a lot of new content, like 4 new modules. No, six, right? 6 modules, which is insane. But that's what I mean by a course like UBC that adds content all the time and you never pay upsells for it. Not yet, Alicia. Hey, Tanya. Haven't even had thing to look it up. Right. I haven't looked at it yet either. I was on here on live though, showing it earlier, but I still didn't look at it. I could have been looking at it instead of coming back, but I was like, baby, I'm going live again. That's exactly what I said. I was like, I'm going live again. But if anybody is interested, I pinned it in the chat. That's the course I started with. The description probably isn't up to date. All the stuff you see in the description on that course is in it, but the new stuff is probably not added to my store yet. Because I didn't change the information. But that's the course I started with, y'all, as a complete beginner. That course, UBC. Got into this back in April, started making money online. I trusted a complete stranger, watched her content, bought the course through payments, joined UBC, and then implemented all the things I learned and all the strategies I learned. And then I started selling UBC along with other digital products I have. And I've been able to make more than my 9 to 5 every single month since I started digital marketing, which in return is going to lead me to quitting my job soon. Baby, I can't believe I be saying that. I'm like, because I've been working my whole life 9 to 5. So it's crazy to think like I'm really going to leave my job because I've always worked. Always worked. Like once I actually started working when I left college, I've been working ever since, which is crazy. But I wish I would have discovered digital marketing sooner, honestly, because I would have been left the 9 to 5 corporate America a long time ago, baby. A long time ago. Did you buy DBA? Yes, I have DBA too, Linda. I market DBA too. DBA is not really a course, it's more like a PLR community, but it's teaching you all those additional ways to make money online. So that's a good place to start too. It just depends on the person. But yep, I have DBA in my store. I have UBC and DBA. If you haven't yet made a sale, would you recommend I hold off on upgrading my Stand Store account? I have UBC on my storefront, but don't have the option. Right, you won't get the payment plan offer until you upgrade. I would say wait until you start getting leads. Like if you start getting leads and then you realize somebody messaged you about payments and you don't offer them, then that's when I would say upgrade. You know what I mean? I will upgrade then because that's what I did, baby. When I started, I was like, I ain't. I was on that other plan, and then people kept saying, "Well, why you don't offer payments, baby?" I hurry up and upgrade it. But I had the other plan for a long time when I started for like a month or so. Do you have DBA, Linda? Or do you want DBA? So I used to use MailChimp because the reason why I was on MailChimp is because, like I just said, I started with the $29 plan for Stan Store, and you can't do email marketing. So I linked MailChimp because they used to integrate. Stan used to let you integrate the two. So I had all my email marketing set up in MailChimp, but now I use Stan. Since I'm on the upgraded plan, I do everything in Stan Store, y'all. That's the beauty of Stan. Like once you start making sales and you upgrade to that pro plan, you can do your email marketing, you can host your own community, you can do upsells, your DMs. You don't need that many chat because Stan Store has their own automatic DM service, like that'll DM for you. So I pretty much do everything in Stan Store now, which is helpful because I'm not like using different platforms. Not yet. Okay, yeah. Are you familiar with DBA, Linda? Already? Like what's inside of it? I can show DBA on here too. Like the inside of it. But yeah, it's really up to you, Tanya. But yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. But they did add to UBC, y'all. I'm gonna share my screen again. Look, baby, I didn't learn how to share my screen. You can't tell me nothing now. Nothing. I don't know if y'all can see it yet though. You did a lot of research on TikTok in school. Yeah, DBA is good. I'll show it after UBC actually. But yeah, so UBC, this is UBC, y'all, Ultimate Branding Course. This is like a full in-depth digital marketing course. Some people in my chat probably have it already. Well, do have it. Some people. But there's a lot of information you learn on marketing. The thing about this is when you get a course like this, you're able to learn from the course and then turn around and earn from it by also using it as a product that you sell to your audience. You don't have to resell UBC, but that's just an added bonus that you are able to if you want to. And y'all, this is the equivalent of as go as this is the equivalent to like going to college and getting a marketing degree, y'all. You learning the same skills. So the same way you would go to college to try to learn marketing and pay all that money is the same thing. You're getting all this information. They're constantly changing it and adding to it. And you're getting access to this course for a lifetime, not just like temporarily, for a lifetime. And it's video modules. It's video modules. So you're not having to sit there and read a lot of content. And what was I gonna say? These modules here have already they already went in here and changed some stuff around again. So you're learning funnel building, branding, MRR mastery. What happened? Wait a minute, what's going on? They in here messing with stuff apparently because the order was different earlier when I showed it. Yeah, they definitely messing with it, y'all. But this is a lot of the stuff you learn from the course. And then it's in different languages. So let me stop going to a different language. See, look, you see how it maybe I'm not about to play with the internet, but these are new. 7-figure mindset, core fundamentals, digital product crash course. Those 3 are the new ones that were just added today. So this is information they added. These have been there. And then these 3 right here are new. They added these today. I haven't looked at any of these. So that's just an example of them always adding to this course, and you never pay extra. Once you pay to join UBC for $4.99, you getting access to all of this. Every time they add to it, you getting access. Whenever they do the Q&A calls, you getting access. The mindset calls, the tech calls, the audit calls. So all these different types of calls they do on a weekly basis, y'all. So that's like ongoing support that you're getting. They have a faceless module for faceless people. Baby, the people want to be faceless. Here's the module for faceless. So it's teaching you all of that. No, miss. Hey, no, miss. To join. Yeah, UBC is amazing, y'all. Honestly, this is how I started. So I always like to go back to UBC, even though I market like my mini course and other stuff. I always come back to UBC just to let people know this is the way I started. I pretty much went all in and bought a course like this and used the strategies that I learned, y'all, from this course. You got a whole Instagram module, you got a Reels module. Pretty much you should not have a lot of questions when you get UBC. As you can see, a lot of the information you want to know is in here. The DM automation. This is the new stuff that Stan started offering. So they added it in here. You got YouTube, y'all. I always tell y'all start a YouTube channel. This module right here is giving you all the strategies on how to have a successful YouTube from the people who actually make millions of dollars on YouTube. So when you click on here, you get in multiple videos from people. You got TikTok. Some people want to be on TikTok. TikTok live strategies, how to edit, taxes, content creation, memberships, y'all, affiliate marketing, brand deals. So you get in all this organization and then all the live recordings, y'all. Whenever they do lives, if you miss a live, you can always replay it. Mindset and then Chat GPT. And then it goes into the next language because UBC is worldwide and it's like 4 or 5 different languages they have that have the same content. As you can see, that's Spanish. Same content as we got. And you just keep going and it goes into the next language, y'all. So it's worldwide. There's French. So that alone, y'all, is amazing. Like it's people all over the world making money with UBC. So that's kind of how it looks on the inside, just for anybody who wants to know. Hey, Jasmine. She put line. I know what you meant. But yeah, I started this way. Best $500 I ever spent in my life, even though I didn't want to spend it at first. I'm so glad I did, y'all. Because I paid $500 for this course, and you got to think about it. One sale of the course, you made your money back. One sale, you made your money back. Everything after that is profit because you're not having to rebuy anything else. It's not like you got to go get inventory, get supplies, get shipping stuff. Y'all got to remember, it's digital. So you invest in once, and then you able to make your money over and over because you don't rebuy digital products, if that makes sense. But it can be life-changing, y'all. Everybody's journey is going to be different. Y'all always going to hear me say that. You have to put in the work. Is It's not like you can just get in here and just get rich. Some people might. Now people be in here making money, but sometimes it may take you a while. It's all going to depend on if you faceless, face forward, which platform are you going live. So everybody's strategy is going to look different, if that makes sense. But it's a great community to be a part of. Um, you learn a lot. And the best part about it, y'all, you don't got to resell, but the fact that you can is amazing, because now you can build a business around that. If you want to start helping people and you want to target a certain type of person, you can start marketing so that they can learn the same way you learn. And you want to get UBC because you want to learn the skill of marketing, not just to solely resell. Because a lot of people don't resell, y'all. I get a lot of people who buy UBC for me for their business. They have a business or they want to start a different business, but they need to know how to market their business to make money, right? So they buy courses like UBC so they can learn the skill of marketing. It's not always about reselling a course. You see what I'm saying? So it's teaching you how to market any kind of business that you have and sell any kind of products that you have. And that's why I be like confused when people be, you always got the people who think everything is a scam. Those are the people who never gonna get nowhere, because baby, everything is not a scam. But they be like, it's a scam. My thing is, how can something be a scam when nobody's selling you? You pretty much paying for a course, just like if you would go to college and buy a course. It's up to you what you do with the information. You buying the course to learn the skill of marketing. It's just that simple, y'all. And then you do with it what you want to do with it. Autocorrect. I know, right? I hate it on my phone, Jasmine. When I'm texting somebody and I look back, I'm like, baby, these people gonna think I'm slow. Autocorrect and changed all my words up. I can't wait to. I can't wait. I feel good about this investment for my future. I'm a single mom. One doing this for my. Yes, girl. That's how you gotta be. If you got like the right mindset and you really go into this giving your all, the sky's the limit. Like it's up to you how people like what they do with the information. Put it like that. It's up to them what they do with the information. It's that simple. Because I got people who get the course and they go all in. I got people who buy, don't look at it for months. It be months later and they be like, baby, I'm just starting. So it's up to you what you do with it. Anybody have questions on UBC, on anything I showed? Like any questions about it? I got it in April, y'all. I think it was April, yeah, because I started my Instagram page in April. Brand new. You don't need followers. You don't need to be an influencer. You don't need any of that. You don't even need to know nothing about marketing, because if you start with a course like UBC, it's pretty much teaching you everything. And you're starting on a brand new social media account. That's exactly what I did. I started a new account, y'all, and implemented the strategies that I learned from UBC, and I was able to make $10,000 in the month of May. Y'all, I started in April. I had a 10K month in May, y'all, which is crazy because I've been working 9 to 5s my whole life, and I've never had a 9 to 5 paying me no 10K a month, right? So that's when I knew I was in the wrong line of business and I needed to find a way to leave my job and do this full time. That's exactly what I knew. Yep. But it's crazy how you can literally jump online, master skills like this, and then create digital products or buy done for you products, learn how to create your own products, build your own social media platform, and start marketing. If you good at marketing and you really like soak up the skills and you really out here like helping people, serving people, and not just selling to people and ghosting people, like you can literally build a sustainable business. I know. Look at God. Exactly. Exactly, baby. And I'm always gonna be thankful to God, because without him, right, I wouldn't be here. Honestly. I prayed on this so much. But I be like, no, if it not ducking, ducking. That's what it be doing too. Jasmine, stop. It be trying to change your words. It's crazy. You really gotta proofread everything before you send it. Oh Lord, I cannot. Yep, you got to. But the main thing, y'all, is to start. You start before you're ready, honestly. Don't try to wait for a perfect time. Don't try to do all that. If you have the means to start, don't be saying, "Oh, I'm gonna wait to this day, I'm gonna wait to that day." Because guess what? Months gonna go by and you're gonna still be saying you're gonna wait, and next thing you know, it's 2026 and you still ain't started. Like that's my only regret, not starting sooner, honestly. It does do that though. But that's my only regret, just not starting when I first started seeing marketing, like faceless especially, because I thought faceless was some BS. I was like, baby, I can't sell nothing with my face. How is these people selling these products faceless? But once I got into it and started learning what went into it, then it all made sense. And that's people's problem. They come across people doing stuff online, making money, and because you don't know what you're doing or because it's new to you and you don't understand it got to be a scam or we got to be lying. Like, baby, why don't you take the time to learn, right? And then decide. Or I see people, y'all, who got into this space and they wasn't successful. So they go around and bash it like, oh, I'm not into selling courses and buying done for you products. Yeah, then you go look at their account and check it out, and they used to try and they wasn't successful. So now they mad and they talking shit. Like, baby, don't be talking shit because you didn't get the hang of it. Like, I hate that. If I do something and I wasn't successful, baby, I'm not gonna go bash it just because I didn't make no money. But that's what people do. It's crazy. Right, PR, you got to stop. I talked to two people today that's doing the same thing, overthinking content. That's like one of people's biggest problem, overthinking it. Cause y'all, it really ain't that. It's really not that serious. It's really not. And then if you face forward, I don't know if I can't remember if you face forward, but if you face forward, y'all, it's even easier. Cause I literally record. I make sure I pull out my phone and record when I'm out and about, y'all. So I have content outside of my house too. Just like this weekend, for example, I was out and about. I went to eat. I had drinks. I had my phone. I just recorded little clips. And then when I had time and I was still, I uploaded the clips to CapCut, y'all, and edited the clips and made it into B-roll to promote my products. So I don't go out of my way to find content because I pretty much am the content since I use my own face, if that makes sense. And then once I have all this B-roll in my phone, y'all, all I have to do is come up with a hook. A lot of the times I can't think of a hook, I get ChatGPT to help me. Sometimes I do my own hooks, honestly. But when I can't think, I go to ChatGPT and tell it what I need and I get help from ChatGPT to help me come up with new ideas. Put text on the screen, y'all. The most important part of your reel is the text that you put on the screen. If your text not good enough, ain't nobody gonna read your caption. And it's literally that simple. Then you write a caption and then you make sure you always have a call to action saying, click the link, comment the word, follow. If you don't tell people what to do, they don't do nothing. So you always got to have a call to action. And that's literally it. And like once you master the hook, caption, CTA, like deal, coming up with the videos is easy because it's like either you faceless and you getting free videos or you are the video. It's one of the two. Hey Lisa, do you think people make more money showing their face? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think is that people make more money showing their face. And the reason why I say that, I follow a lot of faceless people who've made $1 million in less than a year. 500K, 400K, and they faceless, never shown their face. But I think it's a matter of the person and the branding. I feel like if you faceless, your personal brand gonna have to be on point because it's like you're not showing your face, so you're gonna have to build a strong personal brand. Like people know, like when they see your content, they like, oh, that's such and such, even though you're not showing your face. You see what I'm saying? Because they know your style, they know your way you talk, like they know your brand. So I don't necessarily think like you make more. I think it depends on the person and their strategy and then what platform they own, if they going live, if they not. So like all those things come into play. But I think you can make the same money doing either or. I do think phase four sometimes is a little bit easier. I feel like since I did both, I was faceless for 6 months. I feel like the faceless has its pros and then the phase four has pros. Like faceless, I felt like when I was faceless, I didn't have to worry about, mind you, you should not be worrying about what people say anyway. But we human, right? And when you faceless, it's like, baby, don't nobody know who I am. I'm doing what I want to do, you know? And then when people go face forward, they tend to like back off on who they are because it's like you feel like people judging you, but you gotta not care about that and just do you. So to me, it's just like pros and cons, but you can make the same amount of money being faceless. You don't know what to promote. You promote. What are you selling? Whatever you're selling is what you're promoting. You get what I'm saying? That's what you're. It depends on what you're trying to. What product are you selling that's solving a problem for your target audience? I think I skipped. Yeah, I read that one already. Yeah, definitely have a freebie because that's how you're gonna build your email marketing. My thing is I don't have a success story yet, so I don't feel like I have anything. That's not true. Do you think I had one when I started? I was new. I made $500. I made that first sale. I didn't have one. Do you think the people who done made 100K had one? Everybody started from zero, so y'all got to quit using that as an excuse. Honestly, I understand it's harder because you trying to think like, dang, I ain't got nothing to post about. I ain't make no money. But baby, we all didn't make no money at one point. So you got to stop saying that because you're just using it as a crutch because it ain't. It's not an excuse. My thing is I don't. Okay, I read that. Makes sense. Thank. You're welcome, Lisa. Yes, I can tell my experience and how I got started, but what do I have to show? Maybe the skills, huh? So you can talk about Jasmine. You have UBC. There's a lot you can talk about. Like I'm gonna send you a guide. I'm gonna send you a guide on like content you can post whenever you don't have income. I'll send it to you later. Like content you can post whenever you have not made income, because people get stuck thinking because they haven't made money they don't have nothing to post about. You got to think about it. In the beginning, when you posting, you're not trying to sell to your audience anyway. What does it look like you come on somebody's page and they first post, they trying to sell you something? So your first post should not be focused on selling UBC or whatever you got. You should be focused on building community and building trust and growing your following. So you want to post content that's educating, providing value, teaching people something about digital marketing or just talking about digital marketing and how it's changing people's lives. How do you get started? All you need is a phone, Wi-Fi, social media account, 3-4 hours a day. That's a post. What platforms can you sell digital marketing? Can you sell digital products on? TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, Etsy. That's a post. You just got to come up with a caption for it. But that's a post. You know how many people don't know what digital marketing is and will find that helpful? Oh, baby, let me save this. You see what I'm saying? So y'all overthinking it in the beginning because y'all so focused on trying to sell something, and you shouldn't be focused on that when you first start the social media account. You see, does that make a little sense? Because when you focus on that in the beginning, you're going to be stuck. Because now you like, baby, I ain't made no money. When I'm going to post? You shouldn't be focused on that. That's good, Tanya, because that's half the battle right there. When you got a bunch of B-roll. Baby, I be having B-roll for days because I stay just because it's drilled in my mind now because I know I sell digital products. So I know to pull out my phone and just record. Like even when I record like my morning routine, when y'all see me do my coffee content and I'm like walking through the house, baby, I would chop that video up. That's 4-5 B-roll clips because I'm gonna chop it all the way up and make different clips of videos out of it. Because you got to remember the video is 3 to 6 seconds, 3 to 7 seconds. So that's a lot of B-roll for me because I can use the beginning, I can use the middle, I can use the end, like because it's not like I need short clips, right? All the video is an action of something. And then the more you do B-roll, the better you become at editing and like making it look fancy, if that makes sense. Right, baby. I use my day in the life. If I do a day in the life for TikTok, or when I do like my morning routines, they be like a minute or less, them shorts. Baby, that's a ton of B-roll because I'm gonna chop all that up and make different videos out of it. And I'll post them on different days. I do it all the time because it's just you doing something. You can be drinking, you could be walking, you could be typing. I can just be walking outside. That's the B-roll clip. It's just making sure the video is good quality, y'all. Good quality, good lighting. Like people not really worried about the video. You know? So my very first post, I just went to my Instagram account. My very first post, and that's because I had UBC, y'all. So I had some knowledge. I started with UBC. I put calling all women who are exhausted from the 9 to 5, want to make passive income while spending time with their family and finally be free. I mean, it's basic, but I was new. But I knew that's what I wanted, so I made a hook out of it, right? And then I put I got something for you. And then in the caption, I wrote about digital marketing and the process of it. Choose a niche, develop a digital product or buy a done for you product, set up your store, create short reels, and then I put comment the word passive for more info or DM me if you have questions. That was my very first post, y'all. But I knew enough to say that. That's a post, y'all. That post got, well, I don't know if it had this back then, but it got 1,739 real views. So you just gotta think outside the box. Don't think about the income in the beginning. I'm stuck on captions to use since I have a product with no earnings. Yeah, I just talked about the no earnings part. Once you get y'all gotta realize once you got your hook, you really got your caption. Because baby, if you don't put that caption in Chat GPT in the beginning, I mean that hook, and ask for help with a caption, and then don't do that all the time, y'all. I'm not telling y'all to rely on Chat GPT, but I'm telling y'all that as beginners, so that way when it spits out the caption, you get an idea of what the caption needs to have because it's going to spit it out for you like a detailed caption. And then you can take away, add to it, and do whatever you need to. But the goal is to master the skill of marketing. So don't just depend on Chat GPT, but you can definitely use it for assistance. This just my discouragement kicking in, shaking back. Right, I'm getting it together. This coming week. Oh, you get the camera coming. Uh-oh. How often should you post reels? Yeah, 3 times a day, especially as a beginner. If that's not good for you, it's okay. Everybody don't got the same lifestyle, right? If somebody working multiple hours a week and they tired or a day, and you find yourself trying to do 3, but they like BS reels because you rushing, don't do 3. You get what I'm saying? So do what makes sense for you. If 2 is adequate and they're gonna be good, do 2. But the whole point is to be consistent in the beginning. If you're gonna do 2 reels, do 2 reels every day. Of course, the more of anything, the better. But do whatever you can at the same time, producing quality and not just rushing to do it. Hey, Danny, do you only use phone camera or do you have a camera? I have a camera, but for my reels, I only use my phone. My camera I only use for vlogging. If you see my YouTube long form videos, I'm vlogging on my camera, but all of my Instagram posts you see are on my phone. I use my cell phone for all of it. It's just easier because it's vertical content. And I have my phone everywhere I go. I mean, I take my camera too, but that's only for vlogging. I don't really use it for vertical content. Like my YouTube shorts, my TikTok, and my Instagram reels are all my phone. Y'all, wiping off the back of your lens goes a long way too. If you just wipe the back of your camera, it'll a lot of people don't wipe their lens. If you wipe your lens, it'll make your footage look 10 times better just from cleaning the lens. I have a habit since I know I create content, baby. Before I record anything, I wipe my lens. Like I don't care where I'm at, I wipe the front and I wipe the back automatically. It's like just drilled in my head because I don't want bad quality videos. After you started, how many days did you take to make a sale? I don't know if you. I've said it before, but I haven't said it on this live. So it took me about 2 months. It took me about 2 months if you count March, because I always tell story. I started in March really, but I started without UBC because I was one of those people who thought I knew it. Now I don't say I thought I knew it all, but I thought I could do it without a course. And I was trying and I couldn't. So I scrapped the account, abandoned the account, started a whole new Instagram account from scratch in April. And then I bought UBC shortly after. And then I made my sale. So I would say roughly 2 months. Yeah, it depends on your phone too. Because if you don't have a lot of memory, it may pile up, right? You may have to buy like extra iCloud storage. I have a lot of storage, but I even ran out one time, baby. I had to get I had to do something. I had to delete some stuff. But yeah, if you don't have a lot of memory, that may be an issue. You may want to delete, you may have to delete stuff because I mean, once you use the videos and the reel, I mean, you really don't need them no more. You can delete them. But yeah, that depends on the person and their phone. hmm But it can be done. If people really want to do it, they're gonna find a way to get the footage on their phone. They're gonna go delete some stuff they don't need, right? So it really just depends. Right, exactly. Every single time because it's gonna clear it up. I remember one time I was recording, I was like, what the hell going on? Why is my shit looking foggy? Like I was and I had wiped it, but I guess I didn't wipe it good enough. I was like, no, baby, something ain't right about this video. Cause I can instantly tell. But yeah, UBC, y'all, that's the way I started. Ultimate branding course, y'all. If anybody came in my live after I already said it, that's the course that I have pinned in the chat. Ultimate branding course is how I actually started. It is a high ticket course because there's so much information and you get ongoing support and there's like access to a whole community and all that kind of stuff. So that's the reason. It's $4.99. Yeah, I have one TB. I think I have two TB in iCloud storage, but my phone is not the TB because I didn't want to wait for it. I bought what's the one right below that? I don't know. I think I have two. I either got 512 gigabytes or two. I think I got 512 gigabytes on my phone. Yeah, but that TB, that terabyte is big, baby. I'll be the one over that knowing me. But yeah. But you can always delete stuff, y'all. Sometimes you can go through your phone and delete apps you're not using. Y'all do realize apps take up a lot of space. One day I just went through my phone and went through all my apps. Baby, I deleted like 20 apps that I ain't clicked on in like 6 months. If I ain't used you in 6 months, you can delete it. And I had so much space freed up just from that. Is anybody interested in UBC or have questions about it? And y'all, payments are available. Payment plans are available when you start digital marketing through Klarna and Afterpay. And sometimes people, they'll break it into 12, 6, or 4, just depending on what you get approved for if you try to get it. Y'all, today went by so fast. I keep saying that because it really did. 128. I purchased 125. Right. So I think I have 512, but I either got 1 TB or 2 TB from the iCloud too. And I pay like I think it's like $2.99 a month or something like that. I can't remember. But I be getting a little email when they take my money. But that helps. That helps a lot. That's all you really gotta do. Pay for extra storage. Okay. Yep. What, Piara? Oh, deleting stuff and running out of storage. Yep. They're gonna take their little money every month faithfully for that storage. I be want to cancel theirs, but I mean it's worth it because it don't cost a lot. Yep, it's worth it. Who wanted to see UBC? I think not UBC. Somebody asked me to see DBA. I think. Baby, this is my second time today, Edward. But I'm on it today. I done went live. This is the second time I've been live today. I don't know what that got into me, y'all. I've been going live every single day, and 2 times in one day. That's all right. Let's go Eagles. I was rooting for them last night. Honestly, I did not want Kansas City to win, and baby, they made them look crazy last night. So that's a good thing. I definitely was rooting for him. Any questions on anything I talked about already, y'all? A lot of people, a lot of people see 4.99 and they instantly be like, oh no, baby, you gotta. Sometimes I bet you if you was going to college, y'all would be spending thousands on to learn digital marketing and not asking no questions, not asking not one question at all, just paying all them extra government fees for no reason, right? To learn the same skill. So that's kind of how you gotta view it. That's how you gotta view it, honestly. I mean, there's other ways to start marketing, but it's really up to the person. If you want to start like that with a full in-depth course and learn all these skills and then, have the support of a community, it's really up to you. Or if you want to just start with like a smaller product, like a mini course and stuff like that. It's really up to the person, honestly. It's up to the person. And that's not really a right or wrong, but it's just up to the person and how they learn, honestly. How they learn. I know, Jasmine. I done been on it. It's crazy, right? Any other questions, y'all? Anybody else want to see inside of UBC or no? Did everybody see when I shared my screen? I'm not buying no merch. I'm not going that far, baby. I'm still a Texans fan. You about to get banned, Edward. You about to get banned. Jasmine, have you been back live again or no? So y'all, I do have a mini course for people who don't wanna and pay $500 because I know y'all in here. It's always people like that. But I do have a mini course, y'all, for people who don't want to pay that amount of money to start, or maybe can't afford it, or maybe don't get approved for payments. I get it because maybe I didn't want to do it at first. But I do have a mini course that um is more affordable, but it's just condensed version of UBC. Of course, you're not getting access to a platform, a community, lifetime support, and all of that. It's pretty much a course that you can go through, learn from, and then resell if you want to resell it. Share the screen. What you want to see, gorgeous? Gemini, UBC or what? I can share. I can show UBC or whichever product I have. Honestly, I think you're talking about UBC though. I'm not sure. I need to find a way to be able to see the live and the screen. I'm not going that far. Baby, no. Houston, Texans all day. No, I haven't. I'm editing. They sit down. Yay! I can't wait to see it. What did you want me to share, Gemini? But yep, y'all have a mini course for the people who want to start with something more affordable. Still learn marketing. It's still UBC. Okay, I'll show it again. It's still gonna show you or teach you the fundamentals of marketing. Plus, you're able to resell the mini course, and it comes with bonus products, y'all. But before I show y'all that, I'm gonna share UBC again. Hopefully, I'm not confusing y'all because I'm all over the place in this live. Baby, all over the place. Tell me when y'all can see it. I think y'all can see it now. So this is UBC, y'all, the inside of the classroom. These first three modules are new. They added these today. 7-figure mindset, core fundamentals, digital product crash course. Those are new. So that's just an example of them always adding. I did not have to pay extra for this. You get automatic access to this. Or whenever they add stuff, you get automatic access. And then you got these modules right here. Hopefully y'all can see. Oh, Monday Night Raw. These modules too. Funnel building, branding, reselling, how to launch, email marketing. Y'all, all these modules are important. This is teaching you how to launch your own product. This one right here. I don't know if y'all can even see my mouse. I'm up here talking about this one right here. I don't even think y'all can see that. But email marketing, people always ask questions about that. It's right here in the course, y'all. All the questions you got gonna be answered. These 3 modules were just added tonight. 72 hours, evergreen, AI. I can't wait to get in this AI one because y'all know ChatGPT is my virtual assistant already. So I need to get in here. But those are just added. And look, step-by-step guidelines on how to use AI. Y'all have not been in this. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But it's new, and I'm excited to see what they talking about up in here. See? So then you got all of this information. Look, see, y'all need this. Then I ain't got to explain to y'all how to use ChatGPT. And this how you know people doing it and they recommending it help you. How to train it, how to automate it, how to drive sales, all of that. Baby, I be in ChatGPT can help you with everything, honestly. Everything. Evergreen sales machine, your first 72 hours, the exact copy and paste post to use in your first. Look at that. See, that's my first time even reading it. He telling you what you can use for your first 3 posts to kind of help you. Attraction marketing, faceless marketing for my faceless people. If you want to be faceless, click right here and go faceless. Learn how to do faceless. Content creation. Attraction marketing. I think I said that already, y'all. I'm repeating stuff. DM automation, Instagram, Reels. So anything you need to know, you can click on these and learn it. It's teaching you everything. And as you can see, it's multiple things that you can click on. So it's not like you get in one video and then boom, you to the next. No. You got Reels. All this information on how to do Reels. Captions for your videos. Adding captions. Sharing the Instagram. How to increase. Y'all can read. I'm going to stop reading it. But YouTube, y'all. TikTok, YouTube. This right here, I use this module all the time to help me grow my YouTube channel. I learned so much from that. TikTok live strategies, how to edit your videos, taxes, affiliate marketing, brand deals, y'all. And then another module on ChatGPT, live recordings and mindset. And then it goes into the next language, which is Spanish. Because it's in 5 languages. So that's just an idea of what. No, I'm not gonna click on it, Gemini, to open it up because that wouldn't be fair. But and then I don't want to get called out for that. So that's just an idea of all the information you learn from UBC, y'all. It's a ton of information. It's definitely worth it, y'all. I wouldn't even be telling y'all it's worth it if it wasn't. I haven't even been through all the modules, even the ones that's been on there, because I use what I need to know in the moment. And then when I have time, I'll go back and go through different modules and study them. Like the new ones, I'm definitely going through the new ones tomorrow. I'm gonna actually spend time to learn what's in the new ones, honestly. And as you can see, welcome, start here. It's telling you where to start to set everything up, y'all. It takes the guesswork out of learning the skill and then marketing everything. But that's how it looks, y'all. It's linked in the chat. If anybody wants to click on the course and actually see the description, I have it pinned in my chat, y'all. All right, so I don't know if anybody wants to see the mini course. Y'all probably already seen it. Some of y'all, I don't know if I have new people in here, but if you don't want to start with a course like UBC, y'all, I have a mini course that is a condensed version. Of course, you're not going to get all for the people who don't want to start with UBC, or maybe you just don't want to do that. That's okay. And you want to still learn and get started and have products that you can sell, and then that you can market, if that makes sense. That's the mini course that I have. I have it, y'all, for only $77. If anybody wants to start with a mini course, more affordable. Like I said, it's a mini course, baby. It's a mini course. But it's a lot of information in it. It's teaching you a lot, all about marketing, email marketing, how to launch, all of that. You still learning all of that. It's just smaller version, and it's not on a platform like that. You literally if you buy it, you get a PDF with all the links to all the products I have. It opens in Canva, so that way you can go through it and learn. And then if you want to edit it and resell it, you can actually resell it, because I attach PLR rights to it, where you can change it up, rebrand it, and resell it, y'all. $77, you really can't beat that, and you can resell all the products all the products that comes with it, if that makes sense. That's for people who, like I said, don't on me and be like, I can't get approved and this, that, and the other, and the third, and I get it. So that's the reason why I have the mini course, the digital marketing blueprint bundle. I'm gonna share it real quick if anybody wants to see it. This is what it looks like, y'all. Like I said, $77, and this is Jesus, and this is what you're learning. All of this is included, all this information. So like I said, is very much worth more than 77. I have it, like you can see, at this price right now. It's telling you what digital marketing is, how to sell in your stories, DM reels. You just got to be able to listen and learn the information. It's giving you the framework, the hook, the story, the offer. It's teaching you about emails, affiliate marketing, how to build a brand, all of that. You still learning a lot. And you get in these bonus products that I give away with it for free. And all of these products have private label rights attached, which means you can rebrand and resell them. You can change the cover, change the price. You don't have to bundle all of this together. You can sell each product separately. I actually sell this one, my Faceless Beginners Plan, by itself for $37 alone. I have it included in this all for $77. I sell this all the time, y'all, for $37. It's a 107-page Faceless Beginners Plan. So it's teaching you how to be faceless. I have a TikTok guide in here. I have an Instagram Reels. I have a Stand Store Playbook. And I have an Instagram Growth Course, mini course. And then Secrets to Selling in Your Instagram Story. All 6 of these come with this for $77, and you can re-edit, rebrand, price change, do whatever you want to these. Bundle these three, sell them single, do whatever you want. All for $77. So if anybody is interested in the bundle, just let me know in the comments. Or if not, I can actually pin it to the comments if I need to. Let me see. Anybody has questions on this at all, or no? Was it self-explanatory? I'm thinking about adding more to this, like another tutorial. I think I need to add to this, just about how to edit, just basic tutorial on how to edit and how to save the products if you want to resell them. But this is basically you getting all of this for $77. And I was about to say something and I forgot. I really just forgot what I was fixing to say. That's crazy. I was about to say something. Dang, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I stopped sharing. I think I'm losing my voice, y'all. I think I'm losing my voice. Okay, so I pinned the mini course. I'm removed the other pin and I pinned the mini course. If anybody wants to click on it, read it for themselves, it's pinned in the chat. You're welcome, Gemini. I'm so late on these messages, y'all. Any questions? Anyone? Yes, no, maybe so. Y'all, it's 9 p.m. already. No questions, nobody. Y'all quiet tonight? Well, y'all quiet now. I think I may start doing faceless lives, right? It was about digital marketing. Is it Indiana? Indiana. We were talking about digital marketing and the different ways to get started. And pretty much my journey, how I got started. And then I hop on here all the time, multiple times a week, just helping people, answering questions, and then helping people who either started already or want to start. So basically, I was just talking about the course I started with, which was UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. That's how I got started. It's like a full in-depth digital marketing course hosted on a platform, lifetime access, community, all of that. And then I went into talking about the mini course that I offer, which is the one I have in the chat. So two different options. A full course like UBC, $499. You're able to resell it and market it yourself too. And but the main goal is to learn marketing skills, so you can sell. And then I have a mini course for people who sometimes don't get approved for payments or maybe just don't want to start with a full course like that. And that's the course that I was just showing that I have pinned in the chat for 77. That is like a condensed version and giving you all the marketing information and pretty much how to get started in this space. Is a quick rundown, Indiana. Do you have any questions? Yeah, so if you have DWA, you probably don't need UBC. Yeah, so it's similar, but they're different courses, right? So it's an in-depth marketing course, but it also teaches branding, teaching you how to build a personal brand too. But yes. Yep, I started with UBC as a beginner back in April, y'all, April 1st to be exact. And I have been able to make more money than my 9 to 5 and some every single month since then. So anywhere from 3 to 10K is what I make every single month since I started this journey, y'all, which is crazy. And I knew nothing about marketing. I learned all the skills that I know. I'm able to answer the questions because I learned everything from UBC, y'all. So I just pretty much come on here and tell people about it, talk about it, because some people know about marketing. You got people in different places in life. Some people know about marketing. Some people have never heard of digital marketing. So I just show up online multiple times a week and just kind of help answer questions and show people how they can actually get started in this space from different options, because everybody not in the same place in life to be able to start with different things. So just different ways that you can actually learn. I'm making my freebie. That's good, PR. You making it in Canva, right? Do you have another course, Indiana? I hope I'm saying your name right. I think I am though. But yeah, honestly, y'all, if you new to this space and you see you come across people saying they making money online with digital products, you have to know, like, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, people are really telling the truth when they telling y'all they making thousands of dollars with digital products, y'all. It's the case. A lot of people seem to think stuff is a scam because they see the numbers and they think it's outlandish, and it's really not. It's really not at all. It's just that's what's happening in the online space, y'all. I was a beginner and I made 10K my second month. I've never worked a 9 to 5 that paid me $10,000 in a month, right? So I already knew I was on the right track, right? I'm saying it right. Okay, good. So you gotta open your mind and realize, like, the online space is, you shouldn't be just on social media scrolling for free. I don't care what you're doing, you should be into making money some kind of way, because there's so many ways to monetize social media and make money. So if you own it all day anyway, being nosy and looking, no, I'm just playing. You should be making money, right? It's not. You just got to start. Honestly, just as simple as I just need to start. Uh-oh. Yep, that be. You just got to start. Yep. But we all procrastinate from time to time, y'all. Even me, honestly, I be procrastinating on stuff too, all the time, all the time. But y'all, I got into this space simply because I was sick of my job. People who follow me, who come in my lives all the time, know, baby, I'm gonna talk about how much I hate my job. It was mentally draining, it's stressful, it's emotionally stressful, baby, it's just stressful. And that was the reason, that's how I discovered digital marketing. So I will say, if anything positive from it, it did lead me to digital marketing. Right? I started looking for ways to make money online, came across digital marketing, and that's how I started hearing about the courses. And I just knew I had to buy a course because I was like, I gotta learn this because everybody was saying they was making money like that. So that's literally what I did, y'all. Invested into UBC. I bought it on payments through Afterpay. Did 4 payments, got the course, and implemented all the strategies I learned. Y'all, started a brand new Instagram account and pretty much was able to start making money online. It's beginner friendly. Anybody can do it. You do not need a huge following. You do not need to know anything. That's why you buy courses, so that they can teach you. That's how you learn, right? All you need is a phone. You don't need computers, laptops, iPads. If you have them, that's a plus, but you can literally do everything from your phone. You can create the videos, you can record the videos, you can post to Instagram, you can set up a stand store, you can do Canva, you can do everything from your phone if you needed to. If you need to. I've tried a lot of things, but I need that thing that will see profit. But guidance is exactly that. You're right. Guidance is very important because everybody not providing that at all. At all. So I don't know if you've heard of digital marketing or seen posts about it, but I mean, a lot of people changing their life, baby, with digital marketing. I did. Like, I'm completely out of credit card debt, baby. I was drowning in credit card debt. I talk about it all the time. Like almost 30K. And I paid off all my credit card debt, all because I got into this. I will never guarantee people results. I always tell people it's based on your effort, your consistency, your strategy, but it's possible for everybody. I'm in a community. UBC has a community. There's a lot of people in the community making money. Everybody doing different things. People are targeting different people. Everybody not reselling the course. Some people getting it to learn the skill of marketing and then they starting their own business. So many different things you can do, but it's all up to you. It's all up to you, honestly. But the support is there with the community. The support is there with me. When people buy with me, I'm pretty much, baby, I can't run if I wanted to. I'm on live all the time. They'll tell you in the chat. I'm on here all the time answering questions, y'all. So you just honestly, if you're teachable and willing to learn, y'all, it's anybody can do digital marketing. Anybody can learn. Anybody. Well, I don't want to say anybody, but y'all know what I mean. Some people just, baby, it ain't for them. Don't even try it, you know? So it just depends. I've heard it and I have thought about getting into it, but that's I'm afraid of not getting support and guidance. Yeah, I get it. Yep, I definitely get it. But I mean, when anybody buys from me, I'm here to support. I always direct people to the course first because if you buy a course like that, you should use it, right? To try to get your answers. But I get it. Sometimes you just need extra support. So that's when I come into play. Like when people reach out to me, I respond back, I answer emails, we hop on Zoom, whatever it takes, you know, but it can definitely be done. As long as you're willing to learn and you're a person who actually willing to show up and post, be consistent, you just got to be willing to start, honestly. Like I said, I'm on live all the time. I couldn't hide if I wanted to, honestly. We were talking about that the other day. It's like people will be on here calling me out, baby. But I get a lot of people in my live who bought from people and then they don't have support and they don't hear from them no more. So they come in my live and I answer their questions. So it really just depends on the person. You know, some people can get courses and run with it. Some people still need additional help. It really just depends. It really depends. What? Any other questions, anyone, before I jump off of here? I've been on here twice today, y'all. I can't believe I came live twice. That's crazy. 2 times in one day? Instagram or YouTube, or both if you can. If you can't do both, do one. So Instagram is known for marketing. Instagram is a little tricky though. I'm still learning Instagram myself. Be honest with you, I have slow, steady growth, but a lot of digital marketing is popular on Instagram. But I would say YouTube is really good. I get a lot of my sales from YouTube, like posting shorts. So what you can do is you can post on Instagram and you can repurpose the videos for YouTube shorts too. But either of those two. It seems like selling on social media does not hit like it used to. Is marketing to sell over social media? I don't get that question, Dom. Is marketing to sell over social media for social media? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't get it. Digital marketing. If you're talking about digital marketing, baby, digital marketing is popping. I don't know where you've been at, but baby, I make thousands every month, and so do other people make way more than me. But if you do your own research, baby, y'all can do your own research on marketing. It's a growing industry, billion-dollar industry, supposed to be $1 trillion industry by the year of 2030. It's one of the highest paying jobs for the second year in a row. I mean, it's not going nowhere. I don't know if that's what you meant. Okay, that's I have not started with YouTube, but it does seem like there's more community. Yeah, so YouTube is just different, y'all. I don't know what it is about YouTube. Honestly, I used to battle with YouTube because I couldn't grow on this channel, y'all. But there's key right now. YouTube is pushing small creators, so this is the time to start your channel if you haven't, and actually start posting. The key to YouTube is to come with value and not trying to do vlogs and get ready with me when you first start. I just made a video about that I haven't posted, but you got to come with something where you provide education and providing value. And right now, YouTube is pushing a lot of small creators out. But yep, a lot of community here. This is the only platform I go live on. This is the only one I feel comfortable going live on, honestly. And I'm over here all the time going live. It's just To me, the environment is different on YouTube than any other platform. And a lot of people sleep on YouTube. And there's a market over here for it. How many seconds do you recommend for shorts? YouTube. So YouTube shorts are usually a minute or less. I think they have a new feature where they can be 3 minutes. So it's really up to you. It's not like Instagram where the reels are really short. So like when I repurpose my reels, then they're short because it's the same. It's usually the same reel, so it's like 7 seconds. But like if I do a talking short, I just keep it under a minute. But I don't really know what the recommendation is as far as pushing it out on YouTube. I do know like my reels that I repurpose are the same length as Instagram. But some of my videos, like my morning routines that I do in the day in the life, if I post it as a short, it's usually a minute. It feels like people used to engage with posts and share them when it was something being sold. Social platforms, but now I don't see engagement. Engagement on what though? Like specifically, what do you mean you don't see engagement on what? You just talking about any post where you selling, like on YouTube or Instagram or something like that? They do. It's just you gotta. I follow a lot of people. They get a lot of engagement, a lot of shares, and all that. It's just certain platforms, the algorithm is tricky, and you gotta learn it if that makes sense. But I get what you're saying. I mean, but don't rely on shares and all of that. Just rely on like posting good content and getting the views and getting your content seen, if that makes sense. Because look, I don't get a lot of shares on my Instagram reels. I made 10K my second month when I started marketing. And y'all got to think about it. Like when I started digital marketing, I was faceless. I started April 1st. I had a 10K month in May, and my follower count was like 300 or less on Instagram. And people were always asking, how you get that many? How you make that much money with that kind of followers? Like that's what I'm saying. Sometimes those numbers don't even. You can have people who have the biggest following and they not even making no money. It's all about how you show up online and what your strategy is. Like I posted my stories on Instagram, I go live on YouTube. My reels may not get a lot of exposure, a lot of views, but I'm still bringing sales in. People discovering my lives, they discover my shorts, and I go with what I know. I do with what works for me. I didn't know you were focused on digital marketing. Yes, digital marketing, right? That's what we're talking about. Digital marketing. That's what I'm always talking about on here. Digital marketing and content creation. Can you change the title to your digital product on Canva? Yes. Yeah. You mean like the actual title cover or like the way you save it? Oh, you talking about my product? Girl, I'm confused. Are you talking about the mini course? Does 10K or profit also social media? Does 10K where profit? I'm confused on that too. Does 10K come from digital products? Digital me that was all from me selling digital products from selling UBC and then my other smaller ebooks, all digital products. That's how I made it. I got into this because I was paycheck to paycheck, y'all, struggling. My job is I make enough money to pay my bills, but I was tired of that. That's why I started marketing and I started talking about UBC and implementing the strategies, posting on social media, and I was making sales. I started making sales, and then I came on YouTube, did a video talking about my journey and how I had started and made 2K, and I was new to this, and I was surprised. I talked about my journey and how people should get into this, and that video on YouTube kind of blew up too, and that's how I got monetized on YouTube, and I ended up making consistent sales since then. So now I just show up online every day and I talk about my journey, help people, answer questions, and I post reels every single day on my Instagram account. I post 2 to 3 videos a day. So all of that was from digital products, nothing else. Um Mine, the title when sharing the link. I'm so confused. So it all depends on how you saved it, PR. So when you go in Canva and you save the product, however you saved it is what the title is going to be. You know what I mean? When you save it. Are you sharing a template link? Like what are you saving? Because it's going to show up as whatever you save it as in Canva. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, because I'm not sure. Hopefully that's what you said, the title when sharing the link. Yeah, so it should be the same. However you save it, it should be the same when you download the template link. It's going to show as whatever you saved it as in Canva. You're welcome, Indiana. So click the link in my YouTube bio and follow me. I always direct people to follow me there so they follow the right page. So it's linked in my YouTube bio. And I always tell people if I'm not on live and you have a question, just DM me on Instagram. Because I'll see it on Instagram anytime, if that makes sense. Any other questions, y'all, before I jump off? I can't believe it's been an hour and 15 minutes already. There's a delay. Oh, or how fast I can see the messages, but I heard you just because right. Exactly. It's not. So never think because your shares and likes and all that's not high. That don't mean the person not making money because you don't know. Like on Instagram, I always tell people if they're gonna market on Instagram, be in your stories too. That's where you're gonna make the sales at from the people in your stories. Most of the time, it's not your real. Like you want your reels, of course, to get reach. But if you posting a lot of reels and you never post your stories, it's gonna be very hard for you to make sales because people connect with you in your stories, and those are the people who usually end up buying because they watching you on purpose, right? They chose to watch you, so you got to post your stories too on Instagram. And I used my reels be low views sometimes, but I'm still making sales, and most of the people are in my stories, watching my stories, right? They may have found my page because of my reels, but they in my stories. And if I'm posting relatable content and they can relate to me, they like me as a person, people buy into you because they like you, right? That's why I always tell y'all, your people are your people. Can't nobody come through and take your people. So you shouldn't be worried about the competition because people buy from you when they choose to buy from you, right? People buy from certain people for a reason. If they relate to that person, they usually buy from them and not the next person, if that makes sense. I subscribe and I'm checking IG. Okay, thank you, Indiana, for the support. Any questions, anyone? It does not feel like a Monday at all. At all. So if anybody just joined, y'all, we were just talking about digital products. I was answering questions, talking about UBC, which is the course that I started with, Ultimate Branding course, y'all. It's a in-depth digital marketing, self-paced course that you can actually learn marketing skills. I mean, it's just like if you go to college, y'all. That's the best way I can explain it. If you go to college to get a degree, baby, you're going to pay thousands to learn marketing. UBC is an online course in the online space. It's teaching you marketing, right? It's teaching you that skill so you can sell, learn how to sell. The only difference is you getting an added bonus because, baby, once you do that, then you got the right to actually sell the product if you want to. It's not a requirement, but you can learn the skill. You can learn from the course and turn around and earn from the same course if you choose to. That's how I got in this space. That's how I started, y'all, and I've been able to pretty much change my whole life and getting ready to quit my job soon, all because I made that one-time investment into a course that I saw the value in and started my journey. Okay, I don't want to mess that name up. Sunshine, hey Lane. So I found something from Apple. If you deleted certain apps, can't get them back. What? That's crazy. So maybe that's why you can't. That sucks. So you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to learn a different editing app, Sunshine. That sucks. And that's probably why I don't show on mine. Because I already have it, but it won't show it. Cassania. Cassania. I think I said it right. I watched the Faces video for the first time. Which video, Cassania? This is crazy. I'm glad I caught you live. What's crazy, girl? How we out here making this money? Faceless and face forward, baby, it's true. I be on here all the time talking about it. I'm always on here answering questions, y'all. Telling y'all about my journey. Telling y'all how I started. It's up to you to believe it or see the value in it, y'all. Hey, Kay, Keisha. I'm getting hints left and right trying to learn the metrics. What metrics? I've been doing this 4 months and I'm finally getting it. Things right. Then I tell y'all that. Like some people connect longer. I mean, shorter time frames. Some people would take longer. But like once everything start clicking, and then it just becomes a matter of repetitive. You know, you just repeating the same thing. You just doing different content every day, and then it's just a part of your day to day. Once you connect all the dots, that's why I always say digital marketing is really simple to start. I don't want to say easy because you do got to put in work, but it's really simple. Like once you grasp the concept and you really understand what's happening, it's just a matter of getting good content out there and like figuring out your strategy that's going to bring you to sales. Do you need to go live? Do you need to go to this platform? Do you need to show your face? You know? So it's just a matter of that. Pinterest. Yeah, Pinterest is good. I actually need to learn Pinterest though. I don't really know much about it. Pinterest is a good place to sell digital products too. Know how I clicked on your tips and tricks about faceless marketing and now I get to ask questions. Oh, yep. You can ask anything. Yep. Right. So it is different for everyone. It took me about 2 months, give or take. Everybody's journey different though. So you already know that. Some people is shorter, some people are longer. But it took me about 2 months, maybe a little less. It just depends on how you look at it. But yep. And then I made my first sale. I'll never forget it because I was ready to quit my job immediately when I made it. Immediately, baby. But I knew from then on I was gonna be good to go. I'll never forget it. I cried like a baby. I was like, oh my goodness. I done made, baby, I ain't making that in a day at work. And I made it like that. I was ready to walk out. Tell them bye. I never knew anything about Pinterest until about a week ago. That's when, yeah, Pinterest is really good. I have a Pinterest. Is it? No, it's in DBA. So the PLR community I sell DBA has a Pinterest module in it. So I said I need to go through it and learn it. I know a little bit about Pinterest, but Pinterest, you can make a lot of money if you learn Pinterest and like start doing pins and putting a link to your products. It's a good place to make money. Yep. You have DBA? Okay, yep. So yeah, they got the Pinterest module in there in DBA. Yep, I have DBA too. Yep. So if you go in there, there's a Pinterest module in there. Mm-hmm. Teach you all about it. Y'all, it's so much good information out here. People, you just gotta know what to do with it. You just gotta use it, honestly. You just gotta use it. You just gotta use it. But I always talk about how I started. I started with UBC. I do know everybody cannot, well, I don't want to say cannot. Everybody's situation is different. And I started on payments. You can do payments with UBC depending on what you get approved for. It approves you for 4, 6, or 12. I get a lot of messages from people saying like some people may not get approved and then they feel stuck, like they can't do nothing because they can't afford to just pay the whole thing up front. So that was the reason I created the mini course, y'all. That's the one I have pinned in the chat right now. It's just a mini course kind of teaching you marketing still and all the stuff that goes into marketing, and then giving you like 6 bonus products as well to teach you, and then also resale rights to resell everything. That's the one I have linked in the chat for the people who don't want to start with a full course or maybe can't start with a full course, y'all. Y'all can literally start for $77 with the mini course that I have. It's an audio course. It's going to tell you all about marketing. Then it's going to come with 6 different ebooks that you can use to your advantage or resell them, y'all. You can price them how you want. You can bundle them how you want. You can do what you want with them, y'all. That's another way to start. So y'all ain't got no excuses talking about the course. There's multiple ways over here. Some sort of mentorship. Okay, is that the only product you have, DBA? But yeah, multiple ways, y'all. So the mini course, is UBC better for beginners, or do you think DBA is better? So there's no comparison, y'all. UBC is a course, a full in-depth course. DBA is not a course. DBA is a PLR community. It's information in there about marketing, but you see how it focuses heavily on making additional streams of income. So it's no right or wrong. It's just going to depend on the person and how you want to start. Me personally, UBC is like giving you all those skills that you need to know and all the teaching you how to actually market something, right? But DBA gives you enough information too that's beginner friendly, but it's just not going to go as in depth as UBC, because you got to think of it like UBC is like an actual course. So 2 different ways to start. So it really a lot of people ask me that question. So it really depends. I get people who buy DBA and buy UBC. Like it just depends. I started with UBC and then I was already making money, and then I bought DBA. I got DBA like down the line because I saw the value in it, so I bought DBA too. But I mean, they're both beginner friendly to me. I feel like you can make money with both if you follow directions well. I mean, I feel like they both self-explanatory. Tell you how to set it up, and then you just DBA gonna give you all those different ways to make money and additional streams of income. But I was talking about the mini course, y'all. So the mini course that I have has, like I said, um bring real quick. I'm just sharing it again real quick before I go. So the mini course that I have is, like I said, it's only 77, y'all. The digital marketing blueprint bundle. This is for people who don't want to start with UBC. You can still learn marketing like this. It's just going to be in a condensed version. And then, of course, you're not going to get the full in-depth platform like UBC. Maybe I should get UBC too. Yeah, it's up to you, Cassandra, because that's UBC is the course that's teaching you all the different skills. I can show it too in a minute after this, but this is the mini course, y'all. It's pretty much where's my link at? teaching you all of this. So, but it's just in a condensed version because it's many, you know what I mean? But it's teaching you all of these things, and then you're getting all this for free. I'm bundling with it 6 products: Faceless TikTok Guide, Faceless Reels Guide, Faceless Beginner's Plan, Instagram Growth Guide, and then the Story Secret. So 6 different things. All of these come with resale rights, and the course you can actually resell. You just need to change. You can change the title, change the cover, and if you want to market it, you can. If not, you can just use it for your own knowledge. But yeah, I don't know if anybody is interested in the mini course, but that's another option, y'all, that I always talk about on my channel. Um, Real quick, I can show UBC one more time. Let me see. This is UBC platform. It's hosted on a school platform. They just added new stuff, y'all. That's the beauty of UBC because they always add new stuff. You will never pay more. You will never pay an upsell. 7-figure mindset, core fundamentals, and crash course. These 3 are new. They were just added today. I haven't even looked at them, but I'm excited too. But a lot of information in this course. Um, am I on mute? No. Okay. All of these modules, y'all, and these are video modules, so they're giving you tutorials on different things, and like it's not just reading, email marketing. These 3 are new or added today. So they added 6 things today to this for our knowledge to help us. 6 different things. That's talking about AI. I'm always talking about Chat GPT. They're pretty much telling you how to use it right here. Faceless. If you want to be faceless, there's a module. Attraction marketing, Instagram Reels, YouTube, TikTok, y'all. Everything is in here teaching you. Live strategies, editing, taxes, memberships, affiliate marketing, brand deals, live recordings. Anytime they do Zooms, the Q&A calls are all recorded. You can always come back and watch. And then it comes in 5 languages, y'all. So it goes into Spanish, and they get the access to the same stuff because it's worldwide. So that's just a glimpse of UBC and how it's kind of set up. So it's a lot of information, like I said, but it's good information that will help you learn marketing and get marketing down. So hopefully that helped for anybody who kind of wants to see side of the course and what it kind of looks like. But I feel like it's definitely worth it. It helped me. Best investment I've ever made, y'all. A lot of people have changed their life with UBC and then other courses too, y'all, honestly. But it really just depends on you. But do y'all have any questions for me, y'all? Because I am about to get off this live. Because if I don't, I'm going to keep on talking. And baby, I'm tired. I've been on here twice today. Any questions, y'all? But yep, Kasanya, it's up to you. UBC is a good course. It's like in depth, but it's really up to you and what you think you kind of need. I'm trying to wait because I know it takes a while to type in these chats. And y'all got to remember, utilize Klarna, utilize Afterpay, y'all. Break the payments down. Even my mini course. If somebody sees this live and you decide to get the mini course, you still can utilize Klarna. You still can utilize Afterpay, y'all. That breaks that $77 into like $19 if you use Afterpay and Klarna, and then you get access to the 6 products and the mini course. So don't forget to try that when y'all try to check out and buy anything because it just helps with the pricing. Any last minute questions? My back is on fire. No last minute questions, y'all. If not, I'm about to hop off in 2 minutes, y'all. 2 more minutes. Good night, Keisha. Thank you for joining the live. Is I got one braid sticking up in the back? Yep. I know I saw it. Okay, y'all, I am getting off so that I can watch other people's content. Basically. I'll be scrolling too, y'all. I'll be watching people's YouTube videos, day in the life, vlogs, all of that. But I don't think y'all have any more questions for me. Like I said, y'all can find everything that I talked about linked in my bio under my stand store, UBC, DBA, and the mini course. All of them are linked on my stand store. If y'all have any questions when I'm not on live, just DM me on Instagram. So make sure you follow my Instagram, also linked in my bio. And then you can send me a message on Instagram. And I'm about to go, y'all. I'm trying to wait to make sure nobody is typing. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm actually sleepy now, y'all. Earlier I wasn't sleepy, but now I am. Okay, everyone. Good night. Thank y'all so much for the support. And what's today? Is today? Today Monday. Look, I may come live tomorrow again. I've been on the road, so I may go live tomorrow again. But thank y'all. Good night, everybody. I am ending the live, and I'll see y'all in my next one.